Welcome to the costume department. I am designing a costume for a young woman character for a production of a play that is set in London, in England in the year 1908. She is very similar to the woman character in our play, The Speckled Band. I have been researching the type of clothes that women in England wore at that time. I have read the script of the play very carefully and found out as much as I can about this character. I know that she is a young woman, about 22 years old. She is from a family that is quite well off, but not extremely rich. I have looked at some very old photographs and paintings from that time and at pictures of clothes from 1908 in museums. I'm going to add some of the images I've found to my mood board. That's a collection of images that will inspire me, so that I can use them to think about my final costume design. Now, I can proceed with my costume design. In my research, I found out that she would have worn a corset because it was the fashion for women to have a small waist. It doesn't look very comfortable. I have given her a white blouse that was stylish at the time, with long sleeves and a high neckline, and a little jacket like this. They wore chic little boots like this. And no lady would have gone out without her hat. So I have given her a fashionable one like this, and a pair of gloves too. From reading the play, I decided that she is a very neat person who cares about her appearance, so the clothes would be clean and tidy. I made sketches of my design and showed them to the director.
And this is where I come in. Hi, I am the head of the wardrobe department. It is my job to get the costume and make sure it fits the actress. Sometimes I can find things to rent or buy in specialist costume shops, and sometimes I have to make them myself. I must make sure that the actress is comfortable and can move well while she is wearing it.
And then it is over to me. I am a makeup artist at the theater. I have done my research and I know that it was not thought good etiquette for a woman in that time to wear makeup. But the actress is going to need to wear some on the stage. Otherwise, the bright theater lights will make her look a bit washed out. And I want to make sure the audience can see her eyes and facial expression. I want her hair to look right too. Women then all had long hair that they wore up after the age of 17. I've researched some of the popular hairstyles. So I'll just get my brush. There isn't much I can do with this hair. It's too short. So I have found her a wig which makes her look like a young woman from the early 1900s. Now let's add the hat. And now she looks like a young English woman in 1908 from top to toe.
Why don't you have a go? Design a costume for a character of your own choice. Remember to ask yourself these questions. What time period does the character live in? Where does the character live? What status does the character have? Rich? Poor? Somewhere in between? What is the character doing in the scene? At the end of this video, you will find a list of some possible characters for you. Make a sketch of your design and upload it to our board.
And remember to think of the hair and makeup too.
And don't forget to do your research first, in paintings, magazines, books, and online.
Have fun with it. Bye!